Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Scott 35 Gaming, where tonight we're going to see what Floyd brought me in a little Video Games Monthly. So let's take a look and see what I got. Hello and welcome to another edition of Big Scott 35 Gaming, where today, I'm a little behind, but Video Games Monthly. I've already seen a few of these opened. I have the 5 game. I have, I believe, PlayStation games, pretty much 1, 2, 3, and the PSP, Sega Genesis, and Sega Dreamcast. Oh, and Nintendo and Super Nintendo. Almost forgot about those. So, what this is a Video Games Monthly. It's a monthly subscription box, and basically you just pay for the games and they send them to you. Well, you don't pay for the games. They pick what games, and you get 5 of them, and they have 3, 4, 5, 10, ranging from, I believe, like $40 up to around $80 for each plan. So not too bad. And somebody like me that has to drive over an hour to get to a shop that even sells them, it's pretty beneficial. So let's open it up, see what I got. So first off, it's going to be telling you to post on their Facebook page with a chance to win 3 games. Update your library, which I can't remember if I did for this month or not. I don't know why everybody's been calling this a Frisbee. It looks like a coaster to me. Video Games Monthly. They always put in some little thing, I call it a tchotchke with their logo on it. Well, this is going to be 2 months in a row that I've gotten no extra games. So I can't look for, I've only had it for 3 months. But the first game, Sega Genesis, a Minicer, I guess is how you say that. Wow, that's a dark. There we go. Hold it up to the light a little bit. It says 6 game cartridge. So it has 6 games on it, I guess. I have never heard of this series of that game. So I'm trying to collect the Sega Genesis and Sega Dreamcast, so any of that is great. Yeah, and I kind of, from watching the last 2 months, I was shocked I didn't get this in the last months. Everybody that has Sega Dreamcast, that Choo Choo Rocket, which is a puzzle game. The only reason why I know is because I've been watching other people show what it is, and it's a cat chasing the mice, and you lay down obstacles and bombs, and you try to wreck the other people that you're playing against. So that's a sealed in package game case. I probably won't open it. I've watched some of the other people play, or I've seen some play, and it just doesn't look like something that excites me. I think this is going to be my first ever Super Nintendo game. Boxing Legends of the Ring. And I could not read that on this front. That is such a small label. That's just weird to me. But wow, I finally got my first ever owned Super Nintendo game. Not the greatest game ever, but it's a Super Nintendo game. Alright, so my next one is going to be a Nintendo game, and it's the famous, I would have thought I got this one on the last one, but I'm glad I got it. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt combo that came with the system. Great condition for something that came with the system. No damage on the label. The pristine little markings on the back a little bit. But man, this doesn't even look like it was played. Hey, games are meant to be played. It'll definitely get played here. Like I've been saying, I've been getting into the platformers. And it feels like I got a sealed PSP game. I've seen a couple people get this one as well, so not a surprise. I guess they get like some bulk from vendors or something that didn't sell, and they buy it. Because you'll see quite a few people get the same stuff, which is not bad. I like this type of games, and I'll show it to you instead of just talking about it. MotorStorm Arctic Edge. Only on PlayStation. I've never seen anything like it, but it looks like snowmobiling, racing, probably a lot of trick riding, and looks like people are trying to blow each other up. Well, there you have it. That's this month's, and all I got in there now is some packing. Video Games Monthly. Nothing too exciting. I am happy with the Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, but that's something you can get in the wild pretty easily. And I mean, there's nothing. I had to look. I'm saying nothing. I have no idea about this Miniature game. What the price is, or if that's hard to get, or even what it is. And again, I've never heard of Boxing Legends of the Ring, so that also might be a hard game to get out in the wild. I would usually, sports games are really not that difficult. You could find them. First time I ever heard of that game, but then again, I was not a Nintendo kid or grown up. That Super Nintendo came out after I was an adult. So there you have it. That's this month's Video Games Monthly. I'll come back next month with the next unboxing. Thanks, and remember to subscribe, like, leave a message. Tell me what you think about this box. See if you're a little bit more excited about it than I am, or less excited about it than I am. And I'll see you next time. See ya.